The question I get asked most often is, why? Well, I'll tell you. I got tired of wondering what if. I got tired of soon coming around and there being no change. I got tired of making excuses for myself about why I didn't have the things that I know I should. Money left over at the end of the month, time, freedom. Freedom to work on what mattered most to me. Me. All in all, I just got tired of being tired. Now, I had the American dream. College debt, an average paying full-time job, a family, a mortgage, a car note, and a vision. A vision that I couldn't afford to invest in because I didn't have neither the time nor the money. Now, I'm sure my story probably sounds similar to one you're experiencing or similar to a story that you know of somebody, so I won't keep going on about why. Instead, this video is to show you what and how. If you're ready to turn your smartphone into an ATM and change your life like I did, first I'm gonna need you to look at this little white light. I'm gonna need you to unlearn all of the things that you learned that got you to this moment right now, in which we probably could both agree this isn't the moment that you know is your final moment. So look at this light right here so we can unlearn and you can borrow a new belief. Now that we're ready, I'm gonna show you exactly what I did. The first thing I did was trade, travel, and transform my life. We'll start off with trade. Did you know that the financial market that's available to us is a $5.4 trillion a day? Let me say it again. Did you know there is a $5.4 trillion a day financial market that you can access from your smartphone, in which you can enter, you can take pennies and potentially turn those into hundreds, potentially turn into thousands of dollars? Now, I'm sure you didn't know. And this is exactly why I recorded this video, so I can show you some social proof that this thing is real. Now, when I found out about this, it blew my mind. But what made this thing so real to me is that I was able to not only do this for myself, I was able to show others how they can do this for themselves as well. Here's a screenshot of somebody up $25,000. Here's a screenshot of somebody who just got started, and she was so excited she had to send me a text message. She said, "Seuss, let's grow," right? And my response was, "Wow. When's the last time you took 70 cents and you turned it into some dollars, B?" And her response was, "Never until today." Moving on to travel. I was able to go to Atlanta for 4 days and 3 nights, stay in an award-winning hotel and only spent $59. Then I turned around and went to Las Vegas for 4 days and 3 nights, and guess how much I spent? Yeah, you guessed it, $58.35. So you know I was in there like swimwear. And what would travel be without going out the country? Here you're looking at 5 nights for $5.99 for 6 people in Los Cabos, Mexico. Flights included too. You see, 63 cents I spent on a flight flying one way. I spent more in taxes than I did on a flight. Here's another round trip that So once I knew I had deals like this, I had to travel the world. Here's a picture of me in London. Here's a picture of me, I think I was in Italy, using one of those toilets where the water shoots up at you. Here's a picture of me at the Colosseum. Here's a picture of me at the top of the Eiffel Tower looking down on Paris. Here's a picture of me in Colombia where I went and we made a movie, literally. I went out there to meet up with the multi-million-dollar e-commerce guy, Todd Dow, and he showed me some things that changed my life. And I'm sure you're ready for your life change too, right? I'm gonna need you to wait a little bit longer for that. I got some more travel talk to go on. The next place I went to was Aruba for my birthday, and honestly, it was one of the most peacefulest places I've ever been to. The sun was amazing. And it was at that moment that I realized that, man, how good would it feel to help others feel the way I feel? Travel, trade, and transform their lives. And that's exactly what I decided to do. I decided that, hey, look, it's not good enough for me to be the one that only walks to his mailbox in the morning to collect a check or collect his products. I wanted others to feel the same way. Here's a video of me showing me walking to the mail to check the mail and grabbing one of my favorite products is this CBD tea. Now, I know you guys know about me and CBD, but it was bigger than just the fact that CBD tasted good and helped with, my personal issues, I know that this will be big for others. This would transform other lives. Look what this did right here. This CBD tea not only helps to detox your body and remove inches from around your waist, it also helps you to lose weight. I had to pause for a second because I wanted you guys to see it for yourselves. Now, this stuff is amazing. It started to transform others' lives, and that's exactly what we wanted to do. Not only did it change the physical, it also started to work internally and change bodies from inside out, removing things that we probably didn't want the world to see. I realized Transform was something big, and we wanted to go above and beyond. So not only do we help people transform physically, we've helped them transform mentally. We have motivational calls Monday through Saturday at noon where you can jump on a phone and you can get some life spoken into you. Here you're seeing some testimonials from some of our members who are just loving the cause. Now, I don't want to toot my own horn, guys, but I know that when you can connect with somebody spiritually, magical things can happen. And that's exactly what we did. We connected with the people. And not only on a physical level, but we also connected with them on a financial level. We also helped our members lower their cell phone bills, lower their cable bills, lower their pest control bills. Any bill you had, we pretty much had somebody go out for free and find a way to lower that bill. But at the same time we were lowering your bills, we were hiring your credit scores. Yeah, I said it. We were hiring your credit scores. Here you're seeing a screen share of my results because what good would something like this be? I know you guys are probably used to seeing videos like this where there's some guru that's telling you what to do and how to do it, and they never did it. Well, I'm actually a product of my own product. And here you're seeing some screenshots of one of our members who took the same product and repaired their own credit. She was able to get a 700 credit score on her own. Here's another member who took advantage of her do-it-yourself credit repair, and she was able to get a credit card and she was able to get approved for a home. So guys, this is just showing you that this thing works for everybody that took action. Here's a screenshot of me being pre-approved for 19 loans. 19 loans. Guys, there was a time where I was never approved for one, so you know what I did, right? I took full advantage of that loan, and I got the money, and I put it in the financial market, and the rest is history. But I was also approved for $35,000 for auto loans. I mean, guys, these loans came out of nowhere, but I definitely did take advantage of the auto loan. Here's a picture of me in my brand new Audi A7 that I was able to buy. And here's a picture of my baby totaled within 2 months. Yeah, I know, I was upset too, especially because it wasn't my fault. And I had to post another picture because I want you guys to see it. RIP to my baby. But that didn't keep me down because while I had an amazing year helping others, I was also able to generate $250,000 in sales on autopilot. I wanted to slow this thing down so you guys can see. Yeah, I know you're like, Seuss, these numbers are crazy. How can I get involved? Now, remember that guy, Ty Dow, that I was telling you about? Well, my mentor showed me exactly how to turn my store and put it on autopilot, find the right people, and the numbers that I was doing, this man was doing in 1 month. You heard me tell you about 250,000 in 1 year. Well, here's a screenshot of what he did in 1 month. So all I can say is if you are somebody that's out there that's looking for a way to trade, travel, and transform your life, if you're somebody that's looking to turn your smartphone into an ATM or build your brand in 2020, you definitely want to take advantage of some of the offers that we have. Now, here's a screenshot of the Uber driver who gave me a ride home. He was listening to me hold a conversation, telling somebody exactly what I'm telling you, and he was ready to go. So before you spend all your money on marketing companies or gurus, before you give up the fruits of your labor, if you are really ready to catch some pips, if you're really ready to catch some pips, if you are really ready to start taking some trips, then you definitely want to take advantage of what we have right now. Below, you'll see a bunch of different buttons that'll explain about BYOBFX. It'll explain about the tea, the shop. Honestly, it'll have everything that I'm involved in. So it's totally up to you. Take a look, find out what fits you best, and I'll see you on the other side. My name's Seuss Villayana, better known as Jamar Johnson when we're talking business.